Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a very short story, and this one is also my original story. And I think I wrote it in the same year, nearly, I think 2015 or 16. Anyways, let me begin the story. The name of the story is Math in Our Everyday Life. So, once in a very renowned school, the supervisor told the subject teachers to submit their papers. She also gave the topic name on what topic they had to submit the paper. Thus, she asked the math teacher to submit her paper on the subject, on the topic math in our everyday life. The math teacher was first, she was very much worried how to represent this maths in our everyday life, that too in a better way. She said nothing, just nodded her head. So all the teachers, and that paper had to be submitted after 3 days. So they had gone and they started preparing their papers. The next day, the math teacher, she called the supervisor and she requested her to come with her to some places. The supervisor was first, she was very much surprised and asked what for she should go with her. Then she requested, Miss, just come with me just for 2-3 hours and I will explain you later. Thus the supervisor agreed, and next day she took permission from the principal and went with the supervisor in a cab. She went in a short journey. The supervisor was very much surprised and she asked, Miss, what for we are going and where to? Then the math teacher said, Miss, please keep patience. I will let you know. Thus, they started their journey, and on the way, she asked the cab driver to stop in one place in a maternity ward. There, both of them, means the math teacher and the supervisor, they got down and they went inside the ward. They saw that so many beautiful newborn babies. So immediately the supervisor went and asked one mom when the baby was born. Then she said something. After a little chit-chatting, they came back to the cab. Then again the supervisor asked, Miss, where are you going and what for you have come? Again the math teacher said, Ma'am, please keep patience. After a while, the math teacher asked the cab driver to stop near a health center. So the driver stopped there also. Now both of them again went to inside the health center, and there the math teacher asked the person who was in charge what should be about the balanced diet. He said something, and after getting the answer, they both came back to the cab again. Now again the driver started, and after a little while, once again near a giant wheel, the math teacher requested to stop the car. Now the supervisor was surprised and she asked, what is this? You are behaving like a kid. Miss, what for you are coming to this place? And now you want to play? Then the teacher said, Miss, please, one round only. So as she promised that whatever she will request, she will do, she went with her and they both rode over the giant wheel. Now that was over. After one round, they came back. Now after coming back from that fun game, near a mall, the not near a mall, near a building which was under construction. Beautiful building. Uh, the math teacher asked the driver to stop, and they went inside. It was beautiful, and the construction, the materials which were used in that building were eye-catching. And not only that, uh, they saw the beautiful square size glass and carved porch, and also the beautiful rectangular huge sliding doors, all these things. Then while they are coming back to the car, that time they saw half part of the building was still under construction, it was going on, and a man was giving some money to the workers, laborers, and they were taking some money. The money was given as per the hour and the time and work. He was giving the money to the laborers. After finishing that, visiting that place, they came back to a mall. But here, now the supervisor's patience, she had already lost her patience, and again she screamed, "Ki, oh miss, you have wasted the whole day time with these unnecessary things. You could have prepared your paper instead of this. Why did you come here now? And what for we should go to a mall?" "No, ma'am, there is a discount is going on. Please, just for 5 minutes." Once again they entered into the shop, and they talked to the shopkeeper, and he told him that the 50% discount, 80%, 50% discount was going on. Thus he showed some pieces of cloth where the discount was going on. That was also over. Then again they came to a hospital. There the supervisor and the math teacher, they both entered into it, and they asked, "Ki, oh, doctor, what is your opinion about this patient?" Then the doctor said, "Ma'am, this is 50% chance, means 50-50 chance. He may survive, he may not. No guarantee is there." And after talking a little, they came back to the car. At last, the math teacher requested the driver to stop near a funeral ground, means burial ground. There once again they got down from the car, and the math teacher said, Ma'am, please come and look at this stone where the date of birth and date of death both are written." She saw that, but she was so surprised. Ki, "Have you gone crazy, miss? What is wrong with you? You spoiled your time today, and you took permission from ma'am because of this only." However, she was too much annoyed, but somehow after that they came back to the school, and the math teacher dropped the supervisor there only and said, "Miss, thank you so much, ma'am." The supervisor went. Then the next day, 2 days after, they had to prepare show the papers, submit the papers. Now the supervisor, next day, she reminded the math teacher, "Look, yesterday you spoiled your time. Now be careful. Tomorrow anyhow you are going to submit your papers." And she smiled and agreed. "Yes, ma'am, I will." The day came when all the teachers were so excited to show their papers. They got ready everything, and some of the teachers, they showed their papers through using the slides. When the math teacher's turn came, that time she requested the supervisor to arrange the projector, and through slide only, projected slides, she wished to show her paper. Thus all the teachers, they as it is from because of the papers, they were already gathered in a hall and the projector was ready. Now this math teacher, she showed her slides. As everybody were looking at the whiteboard, the projector, now what slide will come for maths? She just played the first slide with audio visual effect. Now she said, this one, when the slide was played, the first thing was shown that the math teacher was introducing herself. Look, this paper is dealing with, I'm going to show you the slides dealing with math in our everyday life. Then she said, for the day we are born till to our death, math is so much entangled in our life that we cannot be separated from math. For example, then she showed the slide where the supervisor was asking a mom in the maternity ward, when was the baby born? The math teacher stopped there and explained, look, the day we are born, that time, the time and weight, both are chapters of mathematics included in our life. Then after a little chit-chatting, we came back. Now she played the second slide. In the second slide, it was shown that the math teacher was talking to the health center supervisor. That time she asked, what should be the balanced diet? And the health center supervisor told them about the balanced diet, with what proportion and what should be the quantity a person should take. That means in first slide, the time and weight was included. In the second slide, the proportion and the weight and mass quantity, they are included, which is a part of mathematics. Now in the third slide, the giant wheel came, and all the teachers with principal and vice principal, they looked at the projector only, the whiteboard only. Which slide will come now? In the giant wheel, the math teacher explained, look, when we played this giant wheel, that time we covered the circumference of the giant wheel, a circle, and it also shows the height of the circle, means giant wheel, from the ground. These both are included in mathematics, means height, circle, and the circumference. Now after that, when they came to the building shows the beautiful chapter of mathematics, that is the geometrical shape, the beautiful square size glass in that building with the rectangular sliding doors and the carved porch. Everything is parts of mathematics only. They are included in our daily life. Yes, after that, when the man who was giving money to the workers, he was giving money as per the time of work and duration, means how long he was working, and per day. That means in here the unitary method of mathematics is included. And yes, when they came back to the mall where the discount was going on, here the loss and profit and discount, everything was discussed. So these are also included in our daily life. So look how mathematics, every moment we are entangled with mathematics only. Well, after that, when they entered into the means the slide the math teacher was showing and she was explaining. Now when the slide came for the uh, in a hospital when they were talking to the doctor said that 50-50 chance. That time the math teacher explained this is included in probability. That means probability is also in our daily life. And now, at last, when they got down in near the graveyard, means the um, cemetery ground, there she said, she requested the supervisor to look at the date of birth and date of time of death also. That was written. It indicates the day we are born till we are buried to the burial ground, everything is noted. So there is no doubt that we are, from the very beginning of our life, we are involved with mathematics. This way, the math teacher explained her paper through slides. The topic was given as math in our daily life, and she proved it so nicely. Everybody was very happy, including the principal and the vice principal and all other teachers also. Anyway, this was a new type of uh, paper submission, and they praised that math teacher very much. Thank you so much. This much is the story that I had written long back. But one thing, uh, I also believe that since I believed that math is always, we are entangled with math, that is why I wrote this story at that time, long back. Thank you so much. Once again, I will meet you with another uh, original story. Thank you.